Top 10 anime where a MC is an overpowered demon king. Dark and evil tyrants known as demons are always seen as negative in other entertainment forms such as movies, cartoons, and whatnot. So what about anime, you ask? Well, in anime, demons aren't always bad. They're actually usually badass in a sense, and when you add the title of king to that epithet, it makes it even more badass in my opinion. Which is why, folks, we will be going over some anime where our main character is an overpowered demon king, or prince, depending on what anime shows up at any point in this video. As always, before we start the video, guys, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on that bell icon for any tube content uploaded straight to your YouTube feed daily. Because if you do, then there is an 82% chance you'll end up being of demon lineage and probably inherit the title as next demon king of another world. Without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. Number 10. Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan Demon. Long before Rikuo Nura was born, the legendary yokai Nurarion, leader of the night parade of 100 demons, fell in love with a human woman. Though the two would initially find happiness, a threat from the terrifying fox demon Hagoromo Gitsune would get in the way of their relationship. In the present, Rikuo has taken his rightful place as the heir to the Nura clan. While he has accepted his yokai side, he must continue to maintain the secret of the yokai, a difficult task when faced with the Keikan Onmyuji clan and his yokai-obsessed friend, Hyotsugu. Even so, Rikuo will do what he must to protect those important to him. The reappearance of the sinister Hagoromo Gitsune marks the start of Rikuo's most fearsome trial yet. The frightening creature bears a personal vendetta against his family and will stop at nothing to see her dream come to fruition. The world stands at a precipice, an all-out war that will drag Rikuo center stage. Number 9. The Testament of Sister New Devil. Running into your new stepsister in the bathroom is not the best way to make a good first impression, which Basara Toju learns the hard way. When his father suddenly brings home two beautiful girls and introduces them as his new siblings, he has no choice but to accept into his family the Naruse sisters, busty redhead Mio and petite silver-haired Maria. But when these seemingly normal girls reveal themselves as demons, Mio, the former demon lord's only daughter, and Maria, her trusted succubus servant, Basara is forced to reveal himself as a former member of the clan of heroes, sworn enemies of the demons. However, having begun to care for his new sisters, Basara instead decides to protect them with his powers and forms a master-servant contract with Mio to keep watch over her. With the heroes observing his every move and the constant threat of hostile demons, Basara has to do the impossible to protect his new family members. Moreover, the Protector himself is hiding his own dark secret that still haunts him to this day. Number 8.
Let's go. I'm gonna unleash an attack that's so big it'll blow you away. Me!
Blood Lad.
In world, it's good to be bad.
Stas Charlie Blood is a powerful vampire who rules the eastern district of Demon World. According to rumors, he is a bloodthirsty and merciless monster. But in reality, Stas is just an otaku obsessed with Japanese culture and completely uninterested in human blood. Leaving the management of his territory to his underlings, Stas spends his days lazing around, indulging in anime, manga, and games. When Fuyumi Yanagi, a Japanese girl, accidentally wanders through a portal leading into the demon world, Stas is overjoyed, but just as he is starting to feel an unusual attraction to her, his territory is attacked, resulting in Fuyumi's untimely death. She turns into a wandering ghost, and the crestfallen Stas vows to resurrect her, as this would mean being able to travel to the human world, something he's always dreamed of. Stas and Fuyumi, soon joined by the spatial magician Belle and the half-werewolf Wolf, as they travel to find a magic that can bring humans back to life. Number 7. Demon King Diamond. Dreaming of changing the world for good, Akuto Sai transfers to Constant Magic Academy, where he befriends a virtuous ninja clan member, Junko Hattori. On the way to the academy, they vow to make the world a better place together. However, the situation suddenly takes a turn for the worse upon his arrival. It is prophesied that he will become the Demon King. As word of his destiny spreads, the school begins to fear him, and Junko's trust in him falters. While Akuto is determined to not let his predicted future control his fate, it seems as though everything he says and does only serve to reinforce the fact that he is destined to be Demon King. Moreover, he is surrounded by a harem of beautiful girls who have their own plans for him, ranging from bringing him to justice to simply showering him with love. With his newly awakened powers, Akuto must cope with his constantly growing list of misfortune and fight to prove that his fate is not set in stone. Number 6. Tears to Tiara. As the Holy Empire rises to power, the neighboring lands begin to gradually fall under its control. The Empire's conquest eventually reaches the small island of Erin, home to the Gale tribe. There, a priestess named Rhiannon is kidnapped to be offered as a living sacrifice to the Demon King Aron, a malevolent being rumored to have caused untold destruction in the past. Rhiannon's brother, First Warrior Arthur, rescues her, when Aron suddenly materializes before them as a handsome gray-haired man. Hiding his true identity and remaining enigmatic, Aron pledges his power and leadership to the tribe's cause and joins Arthur, Rhiannon, and their merry band of friends, including a talented swordsman, an agile hunter, and a group of ecstatic pixies, as they fight back against the Empire while uncovering their dark secrets of the land along the way. Number 5. How not to summon a Demon Lord. When it comes to the fantasy MMORPG Cross Rivière, none can match the power of Demon King Diablo. Possessing the game's rarest artifacts and an unrivaled player level, he overpowers all foolish enough to confront him. But despite his fearsome reputation, Diablo's true identity is Takuma Sakamoto, a shut-in gamer devoid of any social skills. Defeating hopeless challengers day by day, Takuma cares about nothing else but his virtual life. That is, until a summoning spell suddenly transports him into another world, where he has Diablo's appearance. In this new world resembling his favorite game, Takuma is greeted by the two girls who summoned him, Rem Gailu, a petite Pantherian adventurer, and Shara L. Greenwood, a busty elf summoner. They perform an enslavement ritual in an attempt to subjugate him, but the spell backfires and causes them to become his slaves instead. With the situation now becoming more awkward than ever, Takuma decides to accompany the girls in finding a way to unbind their contract while learning to adapt to his new existence as the menacing Demon King. Number 4. Trinity 7. One day, the bright red sun stopped shining, causing the breakdown phenomenon, the destruction of Arata Kasuga's town, and the disappearance of the people inhabiting it. All, however, is not yet lost. By utilizing the magical grimoire given to him by his childhood friend and cousin, Hijiri Kasuga, Arata's world gets artificially reconstructed. In order to investigate the phenomenon, Lilith Asami appears before Arata, whose artificial world suddenly disintegrates. He's given two choices: hand over the book or die. However, Arata chooses the third option, enrolling in the top-secret magical school Royal Biblia Academy, where 6 other magical users await him. Together with Lilith, these 6 form the Trinity 7, the elite of the school, who each bolster their own power and skill. With the ambition to save Hijiri and the help of his newfound friends, Arata stops at nothing to prevent the destruction of his beloved hometown and to bring his best friend back. Number 3. Kyo Karamao. Yuri Shibuya is your average Japanese teenager. One day, Yuri sees a classmate being harassed by bullies. Thanks to this intervention, his friend is able to escape, but unfortunately Yuri becomes the new target of the bullies in the process and gets his head shoved into a toilet. But instead of water, the toilet contains a swirling portal that sucks him into another world, largely resembling medieval Europe. There, he is told that he will become the next Demon King due to his black hair and black eyes, traits only possessed by the Demon King's royal lineage. Yuri's arrival is met with some skepticism by some of the demons, who view him as unworthy to be their king. However, after Yuri wins a duel by utilizing his magical powers, the demons slowly begin to acknowledge him as their monarch. Yuri must now learn what it takes to be a true Demon King, as he tries to keep the peace between humans and demons in this strange new realm. Number 2. Devils and Realist. William, an aristocratic family progeny with rare intellect, One day, his uncle lost his possessions after his business failed. Fearing that his family's name will be tarnished, William returns home and searches with his family's butler for anything that can be converted into cash. A search of the premises yields an underground room left by an ancestor. In the room is a magical seal, and William unintentionally summons a devil. The summoned devil tells William his name, Dantalion, and reveals that William is the designator who can choose the acting ruler of the demon world. Number 1. The devil is a part-timer. Striking fear into the hearts of mortals, the demon lord Satan begins to conquer the land of Ent-Isla with his vast demon armies. However, while embarking on this brutal quest to take over the continent, his efforts are foiled by the hero Amelia, forcing Satan to make his swift retreat through a dimensional portal, only to land in the human world. Along with his royal general, Alciel, the demon finds himself stranded in modern-day Tokyo and vows to return and complete his subjugation of Ent-Isla. That is, if they can find a way back. Powerless in a world without magic, Satan assumes the guise of a human named Sado Mao and begins working at a McDonald's, a local fast food restaurant, to make ends meet. He soon realizes that his goal of conquering Ent-Isla is just not enough as he grows determined to climb the corporate ladder and become the ruler of Earth, one satisfied customer at a time. Alright everyone, that'll do it for this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and let me know down in the comments which anime you guys are going to check out, and let me know which anime you guys like best on the list. Also, please hit the subscribe button and help our channel grow and reach our 50,000 subscriber goal. I make topic recommendations, so feel free to drop yours below and I'll do my best to make a video out of it if I really like it. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!